Hello everybody, welcome back to some Borderlands 2. Picking up where we left off, we're still trying to rescue Roland. I feel like it's been, so many parts. We still haven't even, well, I guess we did see him last time. But you know, then just immediately got taken again. Also just realized, and I don't know how that's going to sound for you guys, but just give me a second here. I forgot to transfer the audio to my headphones. They were coming out my speakers. There we go. That's better. So many.
Another challenge completed.
Hey, say what again? God, I regret helping Jack get these things up and running. Alright, anyway though. So my headphones turned up? Yeah, they were.
Just leave us alone! Leave us alone!
Yeah, Jack doesn't really listen to that. So yeah, obviously I haven't done anything in between parts, because then I would have had to run through that whole section again, and I definitely was not doing that. There also seems to be
Strangely satisfying.
weird, but whatever. Okay, let's see, what is the challenge? 5 keys in cars, eh? God damn it. Been playing too many games where Y is jump. This is not one of them. Are the keys in this car? Could be. Well, I don't really see a way to get it. There's no way that it's down there. That would definitely be death. It shows it here, almost like it should be this bus. But maybe it's this car. I don't really know what the keys are that I'm looking for. Yeah, it just says find 5 keys in cars. Oh, wait, I see. In the trunk. Gotcha. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's actually here. Boop, the not so phantom toll booth. One badass rank for paying $5. And then we got more keys right there. Alright. Now let's head in, shall we? Really, not a whole lot of chests.
Detected.
Yeah, I don't know. I get that, like, Jack can mass produce these guys, so it's not like a huge deal, but I still feel like having ones that specifically the whole point of them is to explode is a bit much. Oh, good. Okay, there is another set of keys here somewhere. Not there, looks like. I mean, I don't know if they are all hanging out of the trunk or not. I mean, so far they have been, but I guess there's no reason that they have to be. And it doesn't. Unless maybe I can get up there. I also am not quite sure.
What's going on? I heard you're more dust fire than usual. Still waiting for a response from Hyperion.
That was weird. Two suicide enemies sitting next to each other.
20 bucks for Roland. That's my friend.
20 bucks. And I gotta say, I still am not a fan of the accuracy as you fire, but it does enough damage that I'm not that upset about it. Okay, well, clearly I can get up there somehow. Here we go. Can I not really get? Yeah. No. Here and then across, and now let's see. Do you have keys somewhere? I don't, but I can get over to the chest anyway. And we got a rocket launcher. Goody. Because I use those so much. Alright, yeah, I don't know where this one is then, because it does say that the keys are supposed to be here, but I'm not... really seeing anywhere that they could be. I mean, unless they are... I don't think so. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that they would be back here. Oh, don't you fucking bounce off of stuff. There we are. Okay, so there's a runner up there. No. Damn it. I mean, this car would make the most sense. Because its back end is, you know, at an angle where I could get the keys out of it. But I mean, it's also entirely possible that I've looked at the keys multiple times and not seen them. They are fairly small. But it seems weird to me that that we would have this many in the exact same situation, you know, like in the trunks of cars. And then, you know, just not again. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely looking in the right spot, right? Well, I mean, oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, yeah, right. Yeah, right in here is where it shows it, but I am not seeing it. Let's see here. Ramparts, challenges, last place you look. Oh, okay. Oh, it's apparently up there on that car. Oh yeah, look at that. God, those are so hard to see, and it is in a different spot, which is, like I said, super weird actually. very, very weird. They would just suddenly switch where they put them. I don't think those are shooting at me. See anybody? Oh, got a mod that I can't use. I mean, I really like this gun. Well, I can't say I really like it. It is a Hyperion weapon. It's alright. It's about the highest praise I can give a Hyperion weapon, but the ammo consumption is also pretty bad. So that guy was definitely immortal.
Please, no!
Yeah, they definitely have these guys set up to die specifically and no other. Good? We good. You know, I think there actually is a fast travel point here, but I think it's at the end now that I think about it. Not quite sure what made me think of that, but yeah, I think there is one at the end. Watched a new movie today. Well, I say new movie, I think it came out in 2011, but you know, new to me. Called Behemoth.
Increasing aggression.
Not that that means a whole lot, because there are multiple movies called Behemoth. I've actually watched 2 of them.
Look out! Badass Roland!
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the badass one.
Target in sights.
Silence!
Not entirely sure. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I'm not entirely sure what the critical point was, but you can shoot the guns off. And they do have critical points, like near the connectors, so that you can pop them off. But anyway, yeah, there's one called Behemoth. It's on Prime. And it's this guy who works for a company that, and then it has something to do with demons. It was, and I want to say something to do with his son as well. It was alright. It was, from what I remember, it was a while ago that I watched that one. But the Behemoth that I watched today,
Target in sight.
was actually on YouTube. Car keys. And it was actually really good. I liked it. It had actors that I recognized. It had, not that I can tell you any of their names, but it had the smoking man from X-Files on it. It had a sheriff who'd been in quite a few things that I had watched, although none that I particularly recognized him from. And it had the guy who played Randy in Two Broke Girls, which is the lawyer dude that Max dates. In the last season, maybe even second last, he shows up. I'm not entirely sure. Ow, you prick. This guy has a lot of cover. Ow. Hey, that's it. Where's my shotgun? Going bird hunting.
I feel good.
Heyo, level up.
Always more to
Oh
learn.
yeah, we get this skill, the Cloud Kill. Shooting an enemy creates a lingering acid cloud, dealing constant corrosive damage to enemies who touch it. Boop. I'll get that. That's apparently a skill that used to be really bad. But then they, wow, he, melted. melted, and the Psycho jumped off the cliff. Wow. I guess these guys are weak to corrosive damage. Damn it. Would have been cool if that had actually connected with somebody, but he turned sooner than I thought he would. There we go. Good old shotgun. I don't know where this. Oh, he's up there. Huh. Nice. Fucking got him. And I got a challenge for it. I think that's for TDR reloads, is that one? Wasn't actually trying for it. Forgot that I hadn't done that one yet. Alright, hang on. There's, okay, I apparently missed, or went past the vault symbol. Ah, there it is.
Great.
Boop. Oh, that's the only one here. Alright, cool. I need some ammo. I thought that door was opening. I don't know, is it gonna open though? Nope. Alright. Oh, apparently that's where we're supposed to go. There's also, we haven't fought one yet, but I thought this is where the constructor bots first showed up. Man, this corrosive cloud is actually going to be pretty amazing for, like, certain enemies. For example, the constructor bots. Because the whole point of them is that they're stationary and they just keep spawning more guys. Wow, that just eliminated a lot of dudes for me. So like as long as like I shoot the constructor bot first, it'll like have the acid cloud on it, and it'll just slowly kill it as I deal with any of the other enemies that are there. Although it said only one can be active at a time. But it seems to just... it lasts like a weird length of time, I guess. Acid cloud, yeah, see, and like that, just walked into it and just like died immediately. Yeah, this acid cloud is pretty fucking good. Apparently it used to be kind of shitty, and then they buffed it, and now it's really good. Oh, you flew through the wall. That's fucking cheating. Really, that missed it there. Oh my.
Interesting reaction.
Man, if this gun wasn't a Hyperion, and I could actually just like start aiming immediately, it would fucking devastating, man. Like I'd just be able to like tear through like absolutely everything. Okay, how do I? Here? No, that doesn't look right. This looks right. The transaction. Alright. see, look, the fast travel station is just in front of us. Might need to use that because I have a feeling our inventory's got to be getting... Wow, really? I feel like I've picked up a huge amount of weapons and I still have 10 spots left. Guess I haven't been picking up that many. I don't like when they put enemies in places you can't reach. I mean, you might be able to get up there, but you know, I don't see a way. I don't like that it's sparking, and I can't help but feel like that might be a one-way trip. But like I said, I haven't picked up as much stuff as I thought, so.
Kill this constructor so we can get the hell out of here.
Okay, if there's a shield. Don't need to. Absolutely wrecked. Unfortunately, it did create an exploder, but...
Success.
Oh, nice. He actually dropped his gun. Also, my acid cloud, yeah, just tore through it. Like, it didn't do a whole lot of damage initially because it had a shield, but like, you know, electric gun took out the shield. And then as soon as the shield dropped, its held because the acid cloud was on, it was just tore through it. I don't actually know what my grenade that I have right now is. Okay, I know I had 10 spots left, but we just picked up a bunch of shit. And I don't think killing that thing... Oh, whoops. Or how I killed that thing mattered. Yeah, no, it didn't. Alright then. Let's see what...
Whoa.
Oh, a double spiker. Highly effective 4 ammo per shot. 120 times 2, though, is pretty damn good. Let's see. What is my current pistol? 116. This one does more corrosive damage and has a scope, but this does have a sight on it. I mean, that's a lot of ammo per shot, but I also don't use the pistol very often, so. It's also 2 levels lower and still does, like, way more damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Inventory full now. But I think, I think the challenge for killing constructors without them constructing anything is just like a one of like the general combat ones, and you can do it with this one because with the boss, because it is technically a it is technically a constructor bot. Obviously, it's a boss one, but it still counts. Oh, there they are. Boop. Last set of keys. Didn't pick up any like skins or anything, did I? Oh, although I did get. So I wondered, this corrode damage, does that also apply to my acid cloud? cloud kill, I mean. Yeah, it does say acid cloud. Deal increased gun damage to any enemy with more than 50% health remaining. I mean, that's pretty decent. I mean, obviously they start at more than 50% health, so. Hey, we've rescued Roland.
Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop Jack, but it won't work without you.
Okay.
You saved Roland. This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
I could have taken him. I say knowing Wilhelm is a boss that you fight much later in the game, and therefore I probably couldn't have taken him right now, but... Well, I may have been able to. I mean, like I said, my new kill skill there kind of tore through this guy, so... It is entirely possible that I could have actually taken him. Alright. Back to Sanctuary. But I do want to see... Let's see. Borderlands 2. Acid Cloud. Witch. Okay. Anyway, apparently, no, the witch mod does not affect that because it's considered a different, somehow it's considered a different type of, because it's considered a different type of damage for some reason. Apparently the damage that the witch mod does is considered corrode damage. Yeah. Or corrosive damage, which one? Yeah, it does corrode damage, but not corrosive damage. Which is apparently a different thing. Apparently corrosive damage is the damage that it does like on impact. So like if I have a corrosive gun and shoot them, that's corrosive damage. But then when they start taking the damage over time, that's corrode damage. Okay, so train to catch, so yeah, we should be good.
I feel blood.
Because there is a point where we will lose access to Sanctuary for a bit, and I'd rather not do that at the end of a part.
How the hell did those bandits snag you anyway?
I was taking a leak. One of them knocked me out.
Wow, you are a dumbass.
Yeah, yeah. Total dumbass.
I was joking, dude. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, thanks.
This is where you say you're happy to see me too?
Oh, right. It's good to see you.
Smooth.
Anyway.
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can stop him.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
Right. Sorry. Hi. Look, I'll be honest, soldier. We're losing this war. We've been trying to stop Jack for years, taking out his men, raiding his iridium mines, but it hasn't been enough. But you met Jack and lived. You fought off the Rippers and the Bloodshots. Saved my ass and Lilith's.
Thanks, by the way.
If we're gonna survive this, we need your help, Vault Hunter. Now, we thought Jack wanted to open a vault and use its power to wipe us off Pandora. But, thanks to some intel I stole from a Hyperion convoy, I found out we were wrong.
Yeah.
What?
He's not gonna open a vault. He's going to control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault Jack's looking for isn't an alien prison or a cache of weapons. It's a living thing. An ancient Iridian warrior, powerful enough to destroy all life on Pandora. Whoever awakens it gets to control it.
That sounds bad.
If Jack wakes the warrior, yeah. But if we control the warrior first...
We could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
There's a problem. We need the vault key to work the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tennis...
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
She might have told you the key needs to be charged with iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control of that warrior and wiping us out. We gotta get our hands on that vault key. Now, if anybody knows where that key's being kept, it's my spy out in Tundra Express. He's as good at gathering intel as he is at drinking. So I'm sure he's sleeping off last night's booze right now. You'll need to get a fire weapon to wake him up. I'll explain when you get out there.
Alright. I don't actually have a fire weapon right now, though. I think I actually just sold my... I think that pistol that I just sold was a fire one, but
You don't
whatever,
have a
I'm
fire
sure we'll
weapon?
find one.
Marcus might sell them.
Yeah. But let's pick up some other quests first, shall we?
I'm very sorry to say, I need your assistance.
Violence and pizza.
A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society, they must be put down. You will need a way to lure them out. Head to Moxie's and acquire some bait I have ordered.
Oh. This is, okay, so with this one we can complete the, Bloodshot Stronghold, I think is that one. Because that's the quest that'll get us the bosses out of there.
No biggie.
It looks like Moxie also has a quest for us. Let's stop in here.
I don't care what you buy, just buy
30
something.
iridium. Okay, 20, yeah. Yeah, and then 50 is way too much. But we'll grab some shotgun.
Where are you, Scrabber? Scrabber!
Since we've actually been using that a little bit. Where's the... There it is.
Everyone.
Good. The escapees, for whatever reason, find pizza irresistible. You will lure them out with this pizza, then murder them.
Yep. Alright, Sir Hammerlock.
Hello, mercenary person. I have money and a problem. Have you heard of these insect things called Varkids? Allegedly, the buggers, that's a pun, you see, will morph if they take enough damage. Could you take this evolutionary injector, please? Lovely. I'd like you to force a few Varkids into morphing. While they're in their cocoon state, hit them with the injector.
Alright. Sounds, easy enough. Okay, so obviously we want to do that one first. Oh, come to think of it, with the acid cloud, that might actually be a little bit harder because I need to kill them in a specific order. But if but like as soon as I shoot one, so the way, well, actually, let's see, how long have we been going? We'd do the whole section, 33 minutes. Could we get to them in that amount of time? Maybe. Because the boss fight itself isn't going to be very hard, but it's entirely possible that I fuck up the challenge. Obviously, I can redo it whenever, but yeah. Alright, well, explain it when I get there. Where the fuck is the door? Oh, it's up there.
Almost dead?
Okay, I do have like a couple
Fix that.
random guns I picked up. SMG gun damage. Less accuracy though. Good lord. 27% gun damage though. That's pretty good. Even with the less accuracy.
Be careful with that.
I think I shall take that, because I mean my current one is just a survivability one. And since I'm using a Hyperion gun, my accuracy is already shit, but goes up as I shoot, so. Surprise!
There's no escaping, Bert!
Ah! No, that missed for sure. And bye to you. Also, I just realized that this acid cloud will actually work out really well in a couple other scenarios, because like a lot of the enemies in this game, right? Like I'll pop one that's behind cover, and then like another one will just run in and go straight to the exact same cover. So I mean, that'll make it.
Surrender your weapons.
Already did that. Oh, hello. Can a ruthless killing machine change its ways?
You have blasted out my AI core. I require a new shell. There is a broken constructor bot in the Bloodshot dam. Insert me into it and I will ready you.
Okay. So, I mean, why not just keep installing this thing into different robots? Oh, good lord. Unintended consequences, making certain things easier and while making fights in general easier. It does actually make certain challenges a lot harder. Like, look, like that guy with his shield just like gets melted. But then, like when they have the guys attached to their shield, it makes it harder to like shoot the chains to get them off, because as soon as I shoot, it counts as a hit. It automatically applies the acid cloud, and kills the midget that's on his shield. So yeah, this should be interesting. I mean, I have my skill to potentially like pick one up,
These mutants are not to be trifled with. Cut them no slack.
but I'm not sure if that would be high enough. If that would raise them high enough that the cloud wouldn't hit the guys underneath them. Not a tunnel rat. Oh, hang on. F yo couch. There we go. God, they Borderlands guys really like their references to stuff, don't they? Have a very much a lot of things that are like very topical. But then like anybody who plays the game, to be fair, I didn't get most of these references when the game first came out, so. Now, I want to say the rat thieves actually do steal shit from you, but I don't remember if it's just money or what. I like the FYO couch. With FYO couch, Charlie Murphy, right? So it's from either the Chappelle Show or SNL. I mean, there's a skit, and I don't remember which. I think it's the Chappelle Show specifically, and not just Chappelle on SNL. But yeah, I did end up watching it
You must
after.
communicate with the beasts through the intercom. Should your promises of food satisfy them, they will let you in.
But yeah, there's like so many challenges and even full-on quests, and then sometimes just references. Like there's a double rainbow reference. I've never seen the video. Just knew of it because of this game. Okay, so this. If that's there, that looks right, which means the vault symbol is right there. Okay, so there's our call to the vault. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something.
Is that marshmallows and stag urine I smell? Yummy! Come on in, dude!
The rat's nest.
What the hell? You're not dude!
Lee. And then Dan. I don't even know who that one was. Ralph. Last, I guess. No, Mick is last. Alright. So Lee, Dan, Ralph, and Mick. Lee. Dan.
Where's spacing when you need it?
Where did he... No. No, I need to make sure Ralph dies first. There we go. Cut him no slack.
Turn to me. I have a large pile of blood money with your name on it. You might assume this to be a metaphor. You would be incorrect.
So anyway, yeah. As you can probably guess, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. I mean, she even calls them mutants, and then, you know, you have to get a pizza, the way they talk, their names are all similar enough, you know, instead of Leonardo, it's Lee, instead of Donatello, it's just Dan. You know, you lure them out with pizza, they're in the sewers. Very much Ninja Turtles reference. But anyway, the challenge is to kill them in the correct order, and the correct order is the way that they first attack you. Because as you saw there, they come at you one at a time, then they disappear when their health gets low. I didn't remember that they disappeared when their health... Or I remembered that they disappeared when their health got low. I didn't remember whether or not it was guaranteed, or if it was just if you didn't kill them fast enough. Apparently it's guaranteed, though. And then obviously all four of them appear and attack you at once, which is when you have to kill them in the correct order, which, like I said, is the hard part. And I was slightly worried that one of them would I would shoot Lee, drop the acid cloud, and then that would, and then one of the other ones would walk into it and get themselves killed.
Another challenge
Boosh,
completed.
F yo couch. But the reference actually isn't done yet. Because there is more. You can see the lights that are there. And each thing alters the lights, although I'm not entirely sure how it's altering them. But yeah, each thing will change the lights in a different way. But it does not seem to be consistent in the slightest. And bam. Bam. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Hey, there we go.
I see a badass!
There he is. And look, it's Splinter instead of Splinter, you know. So it is nice that, you know, they let Splinter into this reference as well. I don't understand why you have to do a puzzle to unlock them. I honestly don't know what the deal with the puzzle is. Most puzzles like this, you know, like if you would turn that, then it would affect specific lights, but it seemed to change what lights were being affected, which is weird. So obviously I just kind of guessed. And yeah, how much does my rifle do? 229. And then if it electrifies, though, it does a fuck ton of damage, so. And I have very high chance for that. So I shall keep that instead, obviously. Alright, time to blow this joint. To the right. Actually, come to think of it, the acid cloud is also good for the psychos, right? Because, I mean, for the most part, psychos will all come at you from, like, more or less the same angle. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, definitely not getting any more of those while I have this skill. But thankfully I already got, actually I think I got a couple ranks of it already, so. I don't necessarily need it if I do end up wanting to get more ranks of it for some reason. I can always, you know, ditch the skill.
I'm gonna tear you in half!
Like, just respec to somehow get rid of it. You know, I kind of just assumed that acid cloud was going to activate on that. And, didn't even try. Yeah. Come on, every time. Yeah, see, look at just like that. That's what I was talking about. And these guys are absolute morons, and like somebody will get shot and they'll just immediately go to where they were just, to where their buddy just died. And now, when there's an acid cloud there, I kill somebody and potentially get a second free kill from the stupidity of the enemies.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Why don't no one play with me?
Because you're weird.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Good old acid cloud. Yeah, the acid cloud is going to be amazing for psychos, because they're all going to rush at me. And like as soon as I shoot the first one, it's going to drop that acid cloud. And then all of the other cycles are just going to run straight through it and probably just die immediately. Like there is a very decent possibility where I have a group of psychos running at me. I shoot one of them, and then all of them die from effectively from that one bullet, which would be
Buy from
fucking
me
great.
if you want to live. Catch you later.
All right, back to Sanctuary to turn in our quest. And then we shall end the part. It is nice to have another location complete, though. Oh, yeah, and we also got the robot. Oh, right. And I needed to go back out onto the ramparts to do his quest, but that's fine. We'll turn this one in first. References!
It is unfortunate the mutants could
And we
not
got
be
the
tamed.
slagged
They
rock
would have been
salt.
useful allies.
Don't retreat, instead reload. Is that any better than my shotgun? Well, they're both level 15. It does 2 points more per shell, but 3 less or pellets, so that's not good. Barely an increase in accuracy. Fire rate is the same. Barely an increase in reload speed. Much bigger magazine size. Consumes less ammo per shot and has a better slag, or it can slag. Okay, let's see. Don't retreat, instead reload. I don't know what that means. So let's see. Borderlands 2. Rock Salt. Increase reload speed, accuracy, damage, and fire rate. Okay, so that would all be reflected in its stats already, I think. I mean, the fact that it's a slag one is good. I said it has more magazine while also consuming less ammo per shot. I think I'll keep mine. It's only a 12% slag chance. Yeah, I think I'll keep mine. Yeah, so that I would need to go all the way back through. Because if we can fast travel to the ramparts, I'll just do it now, but I don't think that I can, right? Yeah, I can't. So I'd have to go back through the stronghold again. So we'll do that next part, because I do believe that that is like a multi-step quest. Like, it isn't just go and drop the AI core in, I don't think.
Hey, wanna hear the new dubstep song I wrote?
I think I do have to move it through a few different things. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.